Ever wondered how to make the perfect spaghetti at home? Well, it's not just about boiling pasta and adding sauce. To create a truly mouth-watering dish, you need to choose the right ingredients and follow a specific process. It's a culinary journey that takes you from the supermarket aisle to your kitchen, ending with a delightful plate of spaghetti. With the right guidance, you can turn this staple food into a gourmet experience. So, get ready to become a master of making spaghetti at home. First things first, the secret to a perfect spaghetti dish lies in the ingredients. The magic begins when you select high-quality, fresh ingredients. The basics? You'll need spaghetti pasta, olive oil, garlic, tomatoes, basil, and Parmesan cheese. Now, let's talk pasta. Opt for a good quality spaghetti. It's the star of the dish, after all. Next, olive oil. A good extra virgin variety will add a delightful depth of flavor. Garlic and tomatoes are next on our list. Fresh is best, trust me. The aroma of fresh garlic sautéing in olive oil is simply irresistible, and ripe, juicy tomatoes offer a natural sweetness that just can't be replicated. Then, we have basil. Fresh basil leaves add a vibrant, peppery touch that really elevates the dish. Lastly, don't forget the Parmesan cheese. A good quality Parmesan can add a savory, nutty finish that ties everything together beautifully. With the right ingredients at hand, you're all set to start cooking. Now, it's time to put on your chef's hat and start cooking. Our first step is to boil the spaghetti. Fill a large pot with water enough to fully submerge the pasta. Bring it to a rolling boil and add a generous pinch of salt. This not only seasons the spaghetti, but also helps to keep it from sticking together. Once the water is boiling, add the spaghetti. Let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until it's al dente, a fancy Italian term meaning to the tooth. This is when pasta is cooked so that it's still firm when bitten. While the spaghetti is boiling, let's move on to the next step, sautéing the garlic. Heat a good amount of olive oil in a pan over medium heat. Add thinly sliced garlic and stir it around the pan. You'll want to cook this until it's golden, but be careful not to burn it. The garlic should be fragrant, releasing a mouth-watering aroma that fills your kitchen. Now it's time for the tomatoes. Once your garlic is golden, add the tomatoes into the pan. You'll want to cook these until they break down and become a sauce. Stirring occasionally will ensure even cooking. The tomatoes will release their juices, blending with the garlic and olive oil to create a simple yet flavorful sauce. Remember, patience is key when it comes to cooking spaghetti. We're halfway there. Let's continue with the cooking process. The magic of spaghetti is in the marriage of the pasta and the sauce. After your spaghetti has reached that perfect al dente texture, it's time to unite it with our flavorful sauce. Drain the pasta, reserving about half a cup of the starchy pasta water. The starchy water will help the sauce adhere to the pasta, creating a harmonious blend of flavors. Introduce the drained spaghetti into the pan with the sauce. Stir it gently, allowing each strand of spaghetti to get acquainted with the sauce. You want to ensure every inch of your pasta is coated with that beautiful, rich sauce. If the sauce seems a little too thick, add a bit of the reserved pasta water. It will thin out the sauce and enhance the overall texture. Now, for the final touches. Fresh basil is next on our list. Tear a few leaves and scatter them over your spaghetti. The basil will add a fresh, aromatic element that complements the richness of the sauce. Last but not least, it's time for the crowning glory, a generous sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. The cheese will melt slightly on the warm pasta, adding a creamy, savory note that brings the whole dish together. Stir everything one final time, and there you have it. A plate of spaghetti that's cooked to perfection, layered with flavors, and sure to impress. And voila, you've just made perfect spaghetti at home. Congratulations on making it to the end of this spaghetti-making journey. We've traversed the aisles for the perfect ingredients and mastered the art of the cooking process. We've learned that the secret is in the details, the quality of the pasta, the freshness of the tomatoes, and the delicate balance of seasoning. It's been a flavorful adventure, one that will surely make your next meal a hit. Now, go ahead and impress your friends and family with your newfound spaghetti making skills. Bon appétit!